Okay, guys, listen up, because this one's big. How to get her to flirt with you. Hi there, I'm Julie Turner, julieturner.ca, and today's video is going to be about flirting. All right, so before we get into flirting, I would love it if you would like, subscribe, and share this video, if it resonates with you, of course. And I would love you to go check out julieturner.ca and see all of the wonderful things that I offer. All right, so it is Man Month, which is why this video is entitled How to Get Her to Flirt with You. And here's the thing, guys. The first thing I need you to know is it's quite possible that she already is. You see, men and women flirt very differently. Women actually think if they make eye contact with you and they smile, that they're flirting. Men, and I'm generalizing, often think sending a dick pic is flirting. Can you see the vast difference between those two things? All right, so let's maybe look at getting more on the same page with flirting. Now, I know that this video is for men, but if guys are watching this, please send this video to the girl that you like, because she needs to know that it might take a little bit more than a smile in your direction for you to get the message. Now, here's the problem, and the reason that why maybe men aren't getting the message when that happens, because let's face it, that should be, if you get a smile, know that this person's at the very least open to talking to you. Or at the very least, you can approach them. Okay, smile, like, whatever the case may be, right? So you have a woman that you like, a female that you are interested in for one reason or another, and you've only got them on social media, but you notice that they start liking your posts. Send them a message and say, hey, I noticed that you like my post. What is it that you like about it? Again, opening that door. I believe it's Matthew Hussey talks about throwing the hanky. Obviously, speaking of the good old days when a woman would drop her hanky and a man would rush over to pick it up and hand it back to her. So women have always been the ones that kind of initiate that. Okay, so back to the problem with nowadays. Now, I am located in the Vancouver area. And when I first moved here, I noticed a really, really big difference with the men and the women, but the men in particular around Vancouver. And they would be like, it's not safe to flirt with somebody. It's not safe to approach women because women get angry, because women have, they're not very nice. There's different words used, but they're not very nice. And I'm like, well, that's crazy. That's ludicrous. But I gotta tell you, I have witnessed it for myself way too many times. Ladies, if you're watching this just by chance, be nice. Just literally be nice. Guys, be nice as well. So if a woman smiles at you, you already know you got a little bit of an in, because in the Vancouver area, let me tell you, if she's not smiling, do not approach. I have seen women shred men for simply saying hello, and I am not kidding. Sadly, I'm not kidding. Little bit of a sense of entitlement in some people around here, I'm just saying. So back to how to get them to flirt with you. You don't. You actually just step out there. There's so much fear around dating these days. Dating, approaching people, communicating with humans in general should be enjoyable. Now, again, don't make your second move sending a dick pic. That's just never wise. I was actually working with a client and I said something about that. And he's like you never send one? And just, I'm not going to use the word tip for obvious reasons. If you are sending a dick pic, it better be requested, because unless you are already in a relationship and you're just being flirty and silly or, tempting, whatever, I'm not here to judge what your partner thinks, don't send a female an unsolicited dick pic. Just don't. Don't ever do it. There is no circumstance where that is a really good idea. It definitely paints you in a certain way, and it's not a good thing by any means. But don't get me wrong, I've received my share, and I'm not saying I've never been impressed. Still not interested. Still not going to be leaping at the chance to meet that person, that I can promise you. All right, so my point when I say you don't get her to try to flirt with you is I'm not here to teach you manipulation. I'm here to teach you to be your honest, authentic self and approach somebody with the way that you want to, that feels natural to you. Don't take up anybody's manipulation tactics. They will never work out in the long term. You never want to manipulate somebody to do anything. Now, having said that, I just mentioned like the white hanky, dropping that. Now, that is a signal. So possibly there's different things that you can do with body language, just so you know if your body language is open, i.e. you're sitting there with maybe your shoulders back, and if you are sitting, you're not maybe cross-legged, and this is specifically to the men, but women as well. If you're sitting there with your arms crossed and your head is down and your brow is furrowed, nobody's coming to flirt with you, unless somebody's like really up for a challenge. But if you're sitting there with your shoulders back, smile on your face, open color, again, open body language, open as much as you possibly can, right? Like just being very welcoming. That is just a kind of a side note tip for you. All right. I do offer a course called Dating 101, and we talk in depth about different things like this. Not flirting, obviously, but different things like how to be approachable, how to be interesting. That's a good one too. Be interesting. Look like you're having a good time. She'll wonder, what the hell's going on over there? How come I'm not having that good of a time? Just an idea. Dating 101. Check it out, julieturner.ca. My new site is up and running. I'm so excited about that. So you can see the different courses that I offer, and there's a few different videos, connections to my Real Talk podcast, and connections to my video channel as well. My video channel, like I own YouTube, to YouTube and other things as well. Please feel free to click on my link and book a strategy session with me. I love meeting new people, and whether we figure out how we can work together, or maybe I know somebody that would even be a better fit for you. All good things. Happy to connect. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Remember, ladies, if you're watching, you might need a little bit more than a smile. And frick, smile. There's a good place to start. All right. Thank you so much. And as always, like, share, subscribe, all those fun things. You know the drill. Bye for now.